there be a Slime Rancher 1 remake? Short answer is yes.
Good night, everybody!
In all seriousness, Slime Rancher is about half a decade old after its official release date. Since then, Monoya Park has gone leaps and miles, improving and bringing in new talent on board. Slime Rancher 2 is the aftermath from that talent, showcasing a new pastel world full of adventure but also keeping the spirit of the original game. With this new refined look for the sequel, it got me thinking, will Monoya Park ever remake the first game to be updated like its predecessor? Remaster, remake it, whatever way you pronounce it, is a great way to give new light to a dead franchise or a fresh coat of paint to an existing one. The more recent example is the Dead Space remake. The original still holds up with some minor hiccups. I have only played the original, but just by the reviews and gameplay, the remake sounds amazing, updating not only the graphics, but also adding new features into the game that they weren't able to add in the original. And I think that's what game developers should do when revising a gaming franchise. Not only boost up the graphics, but also add something new. Now with Slime Rancher 1, perhaps bringing in some slimes from the sequel, like the cotton slime or the bat slime, considering how common they are. Also bring back some scrap ideas that couldn't be implemented, like a weather system, Iron Rancher mode, and some gadgets. In fact, the hydro shower that you see in Slime Rancher 2 was originally meant to be in the first game, but scrapped for unknown reasons. What about mechanically? What new gaming mechanic should be added or updated? Well, that's a little tricky because Slime Rancher is a very simple game. All you do is point, shoot, and take care of adorable little slimes. There's not much I can think of that needs improving gameplay-wise. In the Song of the Saber expansion, they added where you can shoot snowballs at slimes. It is a simple add-on, but mechanically it helps spice up the gameplay a little. Honestly, transferring the new slime to the original should not happen. The reasoning is simply that I see the original Slime Rancher as a time capsule of its time. It is a small glimpse of how far Monoya Park has come. Additionally, keeping the Rainbow Island slimes exclusive to the sequel makes it more appealing for new players to explore a new world. The only big change they can make to the original is putting it into a new current engine. The best example I can think of is the Darksiders War Master Edition. I originally played the game on the Xbox 360. When I got my first PC and learned it was on Steam, I immediately bought it. Unfortunately, that port had a lot of bugs that when I tried to switch windows, the game would immediately crash. Luckily, a week later after purchasing the game, they released a remastered version where they improved major changes like better resolution and bug fixes. Best of all, if you already own the game, the remastered was free. Now, I am not saying that Monoya Park should remaster the game and make it free. That is up to them. I am saying that perhaps just updating the graphics and bug fixes will be the only major change. In fact, a nice feature to include is switching graphics from a single press of a button just like in Halo Anniversary. In a way, it would be nice to see how the original will look with the new engine. Scratch that, Slime Rancher 2 still runs on the same engine, Unity, but the coding program is using C++. Don't ask me the difference between the original and the current program language. I am not the right person for that. I thought I would clarify myself before continuing. But you get what I mean, right? It would be nice how the dry reef would look with Slime Rancher 2 graphics, especially the moss blanket. I could see the area similar to Starlight Strand. Those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Should the first Slime Rancher game be remade or leave it the way it is? Let me know down below. Like always, stay weekly.